friends, this is Josie with Copper Owl Crafts, and today I have a card to share with you featuring the So Many Shells stamp set. So here it is, and some detail on the inside, and this is a nice encouraging sentiment from that stamp set as well. So I'll set this finished card aside and get started. So we have our mat for the front of our card, which is soft suede, and it's cut to 5 1/4 by 4 inches, which is the standard mat. And I will be using the burlap background stamp, which I have here in the clear mount. And we'll be using Early Espresso to ink that up. So I will do my best to get this centered, but it always turns out a little off, which is just okay. So there we are. And we can set that aside and bring in our 2 pieces of very vanilla cardstock. This is the front piece cut at 4 1/4 by 3 inches, and the inside panel, which is 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And because the So Many Shells stamp set is photopolymer, we'll be using our Stampin' mat for this as well. This set has been on my wish list for quite some time, and I finally got it and have been having a blast playing with it. So I will take the more detailed of the larger shell images, and that will be stamped in Peekaboo Peach. And we'll be stamping on each of these 2 panels. So we'll start with the inside and stamp about there, and then grab the front of our card and put it off center in the corner there. And that will be it for our Peekaboo Peach, so I'll close that ink pad. And the rest of the images will be stamped in So Saffron. So here is the second piece of the 2-step stamp for that largest shell image. And so we'll just line that up over top. For both of these pieces. And we'll also have the more detailed of the 2 smaller shells in the set, and we'll stamp those randomly on our card front here. And that looks good. Then we have our sentiment, which again we'll use the Early Espresso ink, and put that up in the corner here. And then to accent our peach, we'll use the clear Wink of Stella. And it is a brush tip, and you just brush it over the shell here. There we go. It's hard to catch this on camera, but it adds a nice shimmer to accent that shell there. And the final bit of stamping that we will do uses the textured piece here from the Touches of Texture stamp set, which is clear mount, so we can get rid of our foam mat. And I'll ink this up with crumb cake ink. And we'll stamp right about here, and then stamp off down here, and do the same with the inside panel. And that is it for stamping, and we can assemble. So here we have a Peekaboo Peach panel that is 4 1/4 by 3 1/4, and that will be for our front layer, a mat for that. And I'll use the fast fuse to attach the layer. And here I have some linen thread. It's 30 inches, which should be enough to go around 3 times and tie a bow. And I like the bow in the center, so we'll do that. Do a double knot to hold it where we want it. And finish our bow. And we'll snip off the ends. And we can attach this to the suede panel with dimensionals. And finally, we have our card base, which is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored in the center at 4 1/4. And we'll fold along that score line using our bone folder to get a crisp score so it will lay flat while we finish. So we will put this piece inside with just a little bit of fast fuse at the top. And a little more fuse for the front panel. And there you have it, an encouraging card for a friend or loved one. Again, I'm Josie with Copper Owl Crafts. Thanks for watching.